Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. This is Accounting Nightmare. Welcome Tag, welcome 101 Shades, welcome American, and thank you for the host. Okay, starting the stream a bit earlier today because there's a thing I have to do in WoW Classic. It's a really silly thing and I thought, hey, I might as well stream it. And then we're going to swap over to Ace Attorney Investigations. So, messing around in WoW Classic, I'll explain what I'm doing. It's a silly thing that's you only have to do in Classic WoW. Why does it not remember my server? When did they add that? Was that in Burning Crusade or something? I have to select my server every time. Very silly. Oh, I don't need the input overlay because I'm not using a controller. Can you imagine trying to play WoW with a controller? Oh my gosh. Okay, yes, I'm playing WoW Classic with my boyfriend, so don't worry, I'm not going to become a WoW Classic streamer. This is like a one-off thing, because there's a thing I have to do, or I want to do it before he gets home tonight. And then I can quest with him. Just figured out how to stream on PS4. Ooh, nice! Congrats! Yeah, that's a good idea, Tag. Take a nice little break, rest your back and shoulder. Yeah. I don't want to do too much in one day. Alright, so I'm a level 10 Night Elf Priest. I'm Alliance. Alright, so let me explain what the heck we're doing. So I'm a Night Elf. My boyfriend is a gnome. And we start off on opposite sides of the world. So if we want to quest together, I have to travel over to where he is. Which is an ordeal. That's what we're going to do today. Alright, so we're both Alliance. There's the two factions. You have to be the same faction if you want to play together. Yeah, so he's a gnome. And I'm a Night Elf. And I'll show you how far apart they start. Are there enough buttons on a controller to play WoW? Badly. You were playing Dishonored Death of the Outsider earlier. Ooh, I've heard the Dishonored games are really good. Okay. So I'm in the Night Elf starter place. Right, so as a Night Elf, we start here, and then we travel around here, we quest all over here, and then we get to our capital. And this is the island we start on. Hang on, let me hide that. Okay. So here's the whole world in Classic. 2 continents. So on this continent, if you start as a human, you start off in this area. If you start off as a dwarf or a gnome, you start off in this area. They're pretty close together. And these 2 capital cities are actually joined by a tram, so you can go straight from here to here. So if you're a dwarf and your friend's a human, you can meet up pretty easily. But Night Elves, we're all the way over here. In this island all the way over here. So I need to, if I want to quest with my boyfriend, I have to get from here all the way over here. And that's a thing we're going to do. It's an ordeal. They made it a lot easier in... Oh, hang on, what do I got? Ooh. I sold something on the auction house, did I? Ah, no one bought my Mage Royale. Sad. Start running. Welcome, Ardrin. Time to learn the Zeppelin lines. Yeah, I never played as Horde, so... yeah, so I have to travel... There's a part you'll see where things get kind of scary. Yeah, so I'm here. I need to get over to the capital. And then from there I need to do a whole bunch of other stuff. So it's just going to be... Hang on, I'm going to hide chat because you don't really know what people are going to say in general. So we're just going on a journey. An epic quest to join up with a forbidden lover. That's a good way to put it. Give that person a buff. Ta-da! I'm a priest, so I can give people a buff to increase their health. Buff your owl, give you a buff. And you're a priest, but I'm going to buff you anyway, huh? Buff you. Hey, copyright. How is WoW Classic? You never played WoW, only FF14. It's mainly for nostalgia or curiosity. I mean, I haven't played FF14, but I've heard it's really good. But I don't know if I'd recommend it to people in general. It's good as a curiosity, as I said, because... And it was a pretty huge phenomenon. But there's so many quality of life things in newer MMOs. The world's longest fantasy road trip. Yeah. Yep, pretty much. We're still running. I don't have a mount or anything yet. You don't get that until level 40. I'm level 10, so... I just gotta run on my own 2 feet. Give myself some more health. Give you some health. Hi. One thing is that it's much harder to actually quest in Classic WoW. They've made it way easier over time, so... I actually find if I'm fighting 2 things at once, I might die. It's actually pretty mean. And so I'm a priest, so I get to heal people, so I get to live out my fantasies of swooping in to save people. Yeah, I saved so many people last night, it was pretty cool. Just wandering around and someone's just about to die, I just hit him with a heal. It's pretty cool. Definitely a product of its time, yeah. Definitely. Those little lanterns make a weird noise when you run past them. See if this one makes a weird noise. Yeah, it does. Weird. Dang cat. First she sleeps in the drawer you're supposed to paint. Now she's stealing your milk. Cats. Cats. Yeah. We're in the capital city of the Night Elves. Yay! Actually, there's a couple things I need to turn in around here. I need to turn in a quest here and here. So we'll do that while we're here. Hey, it's raining! Look at those weather effects. Oh yeah. No big deal, basically just a fantasy superhero. Yeah, no queues for dungeons. Come in with friends or else. Yeah, you have to run all the way over to the dungeon and you have to get people to come with you. You have to put your party together manually. Which way am I going to go? Actually, I think I need to train some weapons. Where do I do that? Weapons trainer. The Warrior's Terrace. Oh, that's near me. I have to learn how to use some weapons so I can actually equip them. That's kind of annoying. Weapon Master. Alright, what can I learn? Daggers and staves. Oh, cool. I have a staff I want to equip. Oh, I don't have enough money. I should have looked at the cost first. Ah, I didn't need daggers. Oh, bugger. Oh, well. Guess I'll have to come back later. Oh. You played a month of new WoW a year ago. That was an experience comparing to classic WoW. Yeah, new WoW's so different, isn't it? I really like it, though. It's a lot... it gives you a lot more flexibility in what you want to do. You can just level completely in dungeons if you want, because it's not hard to get dungeon groups together. Yeah, just going to hand in a couple quests before we go on our... before we continue our big journey. What quests have I got? Yeah, I dropped most of my other quests, because I won't be able to finish them since we're leaving this place. Oh, we do have a quest. What is it? Hello?
I am listening.
Oh yeah, I dropped that one because I'm not going to finish that because we're leaving. Leaving this place behind. I really like the Night Elf starting area though. It's nice to look at and it still holds up pretty well in terms of design, I think. Oh god. Oh, okay, hang on. Turning around too quickly. This is something you have to do a lot in the Night Elf areas, just climbing up and up and up these big tree houses. You could barely keep up in the dungeon you ran. Later on you started watching FF14 and you realised that was basically what WoW had done. Ah, yeah. Yeah, dungeons... People just kind of zoom through dungeons as fast as they can. Give me my reward. No, I can't use either of those, so I'm just going to sell one of them. For some money! Money, money, money. Can I jump off here and not die? Let's find out. If I die, it'll be funny. Hey! Fall damage ramps up very suddenly in this game. And now I'm stuck behind a tree. Excellent. Go hand in my quest here, and then we'll embark. Turned around. You played a mage in Classic. Most of your dungeon experience was spent sitting, drinking, and suddenly standing to splurge all your mana. Oh. And getting asked to make portals for everyone, probably. I feel cold, even though, like, when I see it's raining in a video game, it makes me feel cold in real life. I know that doesn't make any sense, but I feel cold. Portals and making food and drink for the friends, yeah.
What brings you here?
I'll dump some of this stuff in my bank because I won't be using it. Yeah, let's get rid of that cloth for now. Just empty out my inventory because this is all the inventory space I have. That's it. Constantly having full bags and having to go sell stuff. Ooh, a quest over there. I'll go talk to her after. Let's listen to some music because this is kind of slow. What should we listen to? Listen to some DMC. Yeah, DMC music. Music player? There you go. Now you can see what music we're listening to. Turn off the in-game music. Yeah. Wonder if Blizzard will expand the classic servers to other previous expansions. Yeah, it's it could be cool. It's kind of it's a tough decision for them to make though, because a lot of people won't want them to do that. So maybe they'll have to open separate servers if they want to do that. I don't know. I suppose it depends how many people actually stick with classic WoW, and how many people move on. You listened to this track a bit ago while painting. Nice. Priest trainer. Hey, I get my Star Shards ability because I'm a Night Elf priest. Where's my Star Shards? Okay. Class racials. What a terrible idea that was. I'm glad they got rid of that in later. Oh. Kinda. I don't think I need those. I won't train them yet. Money is tough to get. Ah, specs. Wait. Did she have a question I didn't notice? I better go check what that quest is. It might be something important. Yes, you kind of kill things way faster in current WoW, don't you? You watch snowy movies in the summer to help you feel less hot. The body can be influenced by the mind. Ah, that is pretty cool. Ah, yeah. Not going to do that quest because that's... well, we're leaving. Yeah. Do you have a quest for me? Okay, I think my mod's just... yeah, my mod's just bugging out. Okay. I've got a mod installed to tell me where the quests are. But it's a bit confused at the moment. Yeah, off we go! On our journey. I do like the look of Darnassus. This is the Night Elf capital. It's pretty nice. I like the architecture. Ah, that's pretty clever, Arjun. Yeah, no, I never got into playing the PvP servers. much more comfortable on the PvE ones. Especially because I'm playing a healing priest. Getting ganked by people sounds very unfun. Oh, what you got for me? You got a quest? A quest? A prest? What's a prest?
What brings you here?
Wants me to speak with the person in the... no, that's just leading me to a different quest that I already dropped. See ya. Alright, you go through the purple thing. Now we're in a village on the outside of the... Yeah, down here now. On the outside of this island. Well, there's the boat. Hey, what do you got for me? Okay, free quest. That'll be a quick, easy one. Ah, you're gonna sell that dresser. Oh, okay. How much are you gonna try and sell it for? Hippogriff Master.
I'm listening.
Just give me the stuff. Give me a quest. Ride a hippogriff to... Sure. Do I have to pay for it? No, it's free. Yay! So these are the fast travel things. The flight paths. Yep. And now we just wait while it flies us over here. Yep. We're just waiting. And from here we can get a boat that takes us all the way over to around here. Yeah, around here. Lots of WoW travel means lots of waiting. Yup. Yup. There's a lot of times in WoW where I just kind of alt tab and do some other things while I'm waiting for something. I don't remember there being this lighthouse. That's pretty cool. It's a cool little detail. Yeah, this whole place is destroyed in current WoW because they changed the whole old world. This is a bit of nostalgia coming here. Discovered orbiting. Make sure I've got the flight path.
Be careful.
There we go. Now we gotta go get on a boat. Lots of quests here, but
Hello.
I'm not gonna quest here. I'm gonna go meet up with my Steve. Return back to... Nah, I'm not going back.
Be careful.
I'm not going back. See ya. I'm off. I'm leaving. Well, there's a boat. Hang on. No, okay. Seeing if there's an NPC I can talk to just make sure I'm taking the right boat. Yeah, there's two boats. I forget where the other one goes. We'll find out. The worst feeling, seeing the Zeppelin or boat leave right as you run up to the pier. Yes! it can take a while waiting for the boat. And then like you alt tab, and then you tab back in and you find out you lost, you missed the boat. Alright, boat to Teldrassil, that's where we came from. Boat to Menethil, that's where we want to go. Wait for me! Don't leave without me! Yay, I'm on the boat. I always found these boats a little spooky because there's no NPCs on them at this point, so they just kind of drive themselves. A little bit creepy. It's these soulless vehicles that take us where we want to go. Yeah, now we wait. Let's get a good view. Hey, we're leaving. Bye. Out of the way, quest givers. I have a world to cross. Yeah. You've missed Zeppelins by alt-tabbing to something else. Been there, done that. Yeah. That feels bad. It's like, oh, yep. Back to alt-tabbing. I think they made the boats a lot faster in the in the newer one too. Alright. Now we're here. We want to get down here. Find that. You don't want to fall off the boat, but you've got a long swim ahead of you. Are we there yet? Nope, we are not. We are here. We want to get here. That's pretty close. Except I have to go around here and down here and around here. Alright, that doesn't seem too hard, right? This is a level 30 area. I'm level 10. This is where you usually die a lot. Black Mage Village. That's a good idea, Tag. I've got that song in my playlist too. Yeah, we'll listen to that soon. Actually, we'll listen to that once we get past the dangerous areas, actually. Alright, so I want to talk to the Griffin Masters as we go past, because they unlock the flight paths. That way we can get back without having to do this whole run again. Alright. So I need to go around here. So we just follow the path. Easy! EQ has zones between the ports, so boats would take about 15 minutes for a round trip. Oh, yikes! Oof. That sounds unpleasant. That does sound quite unpleasant. Yeah, DMC music's pretty good. Griffin, gotta play Flock Off. That's a good point. Well, we're not flying a Griffin, sadly. Look at that crocodile. It's level question mark. It's so high level I can't see what level it is because I'm too low level. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. Gotta keep an eye out for crocodiles. Because they will come after me. They won't kill me. This part is pretty dangerous. Even on the road, some things will come and kill you. Because you're not really meant to be here at this level. Yeah. Not too bad so far. Oh, that looks a bit close. Stay away from that crocodile. Oh, there's something on this side too. Just hope neither of them see me. Good. Oh, that person's on a griffin. See ya. I can't use a griffin yet because I don't have a connecting flight path for it. So I've got nowhere to fly. Not yet, anyway. Got some other people doing the run. Level question mark raptor. Ooh, that's a bit close to the path. Gonna stay away from that. Oh, someone's killing it. Yay! I'm safe. We've got some appropriate level players around here, so they might be able to keep me safe. If you die, all your stuff stays on your corpse. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Oh. The more I hear about EverQuest, the scarier it sounds. Yeah, not going too bad. This reminds you of trying to navigate through places full of high-level monsters in Xenoblade. I haven't played that game yet, but it sounds pretty cool. Xenoblade plays a lot like an MMO, especially X. Ah, yep. Stay away from that crocodile. Surprised I haven't been killed yet, actually. Yeah. Oh, there's a crocodile. Oh, that's an orc. Noddos have the best thing in that as they jump, they have a chance to do a flip, a somersault. Just a small thing. See how many somersaults you can get in a row. A fan server for basic EQ. Ah, okay. That would be interesting just to check out one day. Because like this feels pretty archaic, but I've heard that this was like a huge jump from EverQuest, and that it took a lot of inspiration from that and then added a lot. So it'll be pretty interesting to check out the original EverQuest. Yep, keep going this way. We are now here. We got to go all the way down here, and then we got even more to go. Oop, camera. Stay away from that crocodile. If I come across an enemy, use charge shot and then buster. Wait, wrong game. Yeah. Got a whisper. Probably from... yeah. EQ is no instancing, just zones. So how do dungeons work in EQ? Gonna level there with Steve. Hop. Yeah, keep following the road. Pretty safe so far, that's good. Everyone was in the dungeon at the same time. Oh wow. That's interesting. Yeah, discovering a little bit as we run past, which means we're filling out some of the map and getting some free XP. Stay away from that. That's a murderous spider. Very scary spider. Very scary. Sounds good. It's funny how many people we run into who are also doing the run. You give me a buff, I'll give you a buff, and off we go. Wait, oh god, spider, 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 spider. Run! Run straight away from the spider. Spider, spider, spider. Oh god, thank you. That was a close call. Little question mark spider. Okay. That was a bit scary. Oop. Camera. If a group was there already, you'd either take turns or just have to find somewhere else. Oh wow. That sounds pretty wild. Alright, we're past the most dangerous part. We're going through this tunnel to... I forget what this place is called. We'll get there though. Just follow the road. Bum, bum, bum. Hi there, what are you doing on the road? You're right on the road. Excuse me? Did I take a wrong turn? No, I think this is the way. Oh. There's an orc! Every spider is level question mark to you. Alright, well, let's do it. Give myself a shield and let's just run. Run! No! Run! Shield! Shield! We died. First death. Oh, where's this? Oh, okay, we're over here. I could just res here at the spirit here. Like, that would be a shortcut. Kind of feels like cheating though. I want to check if I was actually going the right way. Yeah, so Nido's turn into a cool little wisp form when they die. We get to move faster. Now I have to run back to my body. Yeah, I want to see if this was actually the right way, so I will run back. And yes, you can jump as a wisp. No somersaults though. Small Mercy getting that speed boost bonus when you're dead, yeah. Let's see, I was going to give this to Steve. I'm not sure if he'll need it, but I might as well ask before I just sell it. I was going to equip this, but then I couldn't train staffs because they were too expensive. Grumble, 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 grr, grumble. Have to get that later, I guess. Oh, there's my body. I'm getting there. Maybe it is somersaulting, but you just can't tell. Maybe. Maybe. Can you higher time as a wisp? That would be nice. Spirit of Wolf, which druids have. Oh, I don't remember that. Oh, EQ. Oh, okay. That's EQ. Hey, there's my body. Res as far this way as we can, so we don't upset the orc again. Grr. Okay, so I was going the right way. There's just a nasty spot where there's an orc, just right in the middle of the road, because screw you. Bum, bum. Well, now we go back the way I just came as a ghost. Oh, there's orcs here too. Someone killed one of them, thankfully. And otherwise I would have died again. I don't remember this spot at all, but this spot is mean. Jeez. Got any orc repellent? One small mercy in EQ, you could drag your corpse so he had somewhere mildly safely to put all your equipment off. Oh! And you could give this permission to other players. That's interesting. Huh. Urgh. What's on your mind? What can I do for you? Oh, there I am. Lots of tunnels around here. Alright, so we start off there, we run around here. Now I'll go here and get the flight path, and then we'll go over here. I haven't tried my new spell yet. It's probably not very good. Let's try my new spell. This is level 10, so it's actually reasonable to kill. Oh my god, that's bad. What was that? That was garbage. What a terrible spell. Oh. Yeah, if you want to min-max, you don't want to be a night elf if you're a priest. You want to be a dwarf. Maybe human, but dwarves are like the best race for priest. Yeah, well. Yeah, it's a weird thing called star shards that only night elf priests get. Alright, so this way leads to Dunmorrow. That's where I want to go, but I want to go visit the town first and get the flight path. Can all be winners, I guess. Yeah. Especially not in classic WoW. Yeah, I'm going healing priest. We're gonna do dungeons and stuff together. I never healed back in classic, so I want to see what it was like. Because I like healing in MMOs. Running places on foot. Hello. Hi. We go from level question marks to level 11s. So I can actually fight. That's funny. Hoorah, we found a town. Go find the flight master. Ah, there they are.
Here there.
Flight master, woo! Alright, now I go back this way, I suppose. Yeah, I never really liked Shadow Spec, to be honest. I've never really enjoyed it very much. It's this weird spec. So this is a 1.12, so it's after a priest revamp. I'm probably gonna go disc first so I can get Divine Spirit. Yeah, because buffing people is fun. And inner focus is pretty good. Really good for mana regen. Donuts. I've got some donuts, thankfully. So I can have some donuts tonight. A quest. I'm sure we'll be doing that later. Because we're probably going to come and quest in this zone. Yeah, I think this is where dwarves and gnomes head after they've done in this area. Why would I taunt you like that? Sorry. I'd send you a donut if I could. Mind Flay. Yeah, Mind Flay. Yeah, there's Mind Flay, the channeled spell. Yarr. Now we're in the dwarf and gnome starting area. So we'll head over. We'll go to the capital city and get that flight path. Ah, thank you. Someone gave me a buff. I do like the aesthetics around here. The snowy mountains. Pretty cool. I have no quests. That's right. You have a max of 20 quests in Classic. I remember having a full quest log quite often in Classic. Nearly done with our quest. I only died once. That's actually pretty good. Pretty nice. I expected to die like 3 times or more. But yeah, time zones does make it pretty hard to get together and play in games like this, doesn't it? Which makes it awkward when you want to do dungeon runs together. Follow the road. This area is kind of big, actually, isn't it? You can have fort. There you go. I haven't really set up proper action bars or anything. I was trying to run with minimal mods, but I'm getting kind of sick of these bars because they're not very good. So I think I'm going to set up some proper bar mods. The longing for mounts, yeah. I'm so slow. Just running on foot. Do I even have any shoes yet? Oh, I do. I have shoes. Someone killed a rabbit. How rude. Yeah, that was pretty cool for shaman and druids, how they get their travel form early. That's pretty cool. Sounds good, Tank. That would be fun. Continuing with the Final Fantasy 12. Yeah. Drink some water. Yeah, this song never gets old. Not for me, anyway. Pull the trigger. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, the class balance was pretty bad in Classic. It was pretty much, these are the tanks, warriors. These are the damage dealers, yeah. Like classes that had multiple roles. You usually didn't really actually get to play with them. Like paladins, they couldn't. I mean, you didn't really run with a paladin tank back in Classic. Paladins were for buffing and healing. Yeah, they didn't really make the other specs viable until later expansions. Bear could not tank in instances. Believe you, you tried. Aww. Yeah, and paladins didn't even have a taunt ability, so they couldn't do it either. No, keep going this way. Yeah, DMC5 had a great soundtrack. It's so good. It's never not time for Devil Trigger, yup. Nearly there. Pacing through into have a buff. Aha, there it is. Iron Forge. Yeah, we'll head up there first. Go get that flight path. Hello. Have a buff. He has no buff he can give me in return, but that's fine. That is fine. He still gets a buff. Have a buff. Buff, 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 buff. Ah, okay. Never mind, no buff. Couldn't buff you. I tried. Yeah, nowadays the classes that have different roles, you can pretty much use any spec you want. Like a paladin can be a DPS or a tank or a healer, and they're all viable. And druids can be tank, melee DPS, range DPS, healer, and it's all viable, which is pretty cool. Oh god, camera. Why did the camera freak out? EQ had skill levels, so casting that on random people served a purpose. Oh wow. It also had languages, so late game magic classes will need to learn languages to learn spells. What the heck? That's bonkers. Iron Forge! Hang on. Where's my playlist? There we go. Yeah. Definitely fitting music for Iron Forge. Iron Forge is pretty quiet. Why is it so quiet here? I was hoping to see tons of players. Well, I guess everyone's supposed to be at work at the moment, and school. I'll go learn that flight path, and then we'll go to. I think Steve's at the leveling town, so we'll go there, and then we're done with WoW. Yeah, FF9 had a great soundtrack. It's really cool. Pie vendor. Hey, King Magni Bronzebeard, the King of Iron Forge. I like Iron Forge. I like the city. I spent so much time here in Classic as my hunter because I was mining and engineering, so I spent so much time here smelting stuff. Yeah, it was cool. I like Iron Forge's layout. It's pretty cool. Bum, bum. Yeah, it's just a circular design, so it's not hard to get wherever you need to go. And flight path! Yay! Yeah, so now I can fly back to there where the dock is, and I can take the boat back to Night Elf Lands if I need. Yeah, now we'll go find the town I need to get to, and then we're done. It's not WoW until you see 100 people staring at the auction house auctioneers. Let's go see how busy the auction house is. An extreme case of alt-itis. Yeah, I've got the opposite, where I have my main character I play. I want to play other characters, but I've still got stuff to do on my main character. So I have trouble getting my alts higher level. That's not very many people, is it? Hope this server doesn't turn out to be really quiet. This is the only Oceanic PvE server. How much is linen cloth? Yeah. Linen cloth. It's expensive. Yeah, nope. Better off farming that stuff. I need to use it for tailoring, but yeah, I don't have much money, so yeah. Alright, back out we go. Hey, counting? Yeah, I haven't actually done hotkeys or anything yet. Once I get a bar mod, I'll set up all my hotkeys and stuff properly. I'll get a proper healing mod. I think Voodoo's the healing mod I use on retail. I think they've made a classic version of that, so I'll install that. That'll be good for healing. Yep. Oh, actually, no. Shoot, I don't have a wand yet for it though. Yeah, this is the days where there was like an auto attack with melee, and then there's also shoot with a wand. I want to give you a buff. Come back. Okay, see ya. They gave me a buff, so I wanted to. Yeah, well. I actually used auto attack a fair bit in the first 5 levels because he would run out of mana so quickly, and then I just had to smack him with my little mace. Wand is good though, but I don't have a wand yet. There's actually a good leveling thing in Discipline. There's wand specialization, and that's actually good for leveling from what I hear. Once you get a wand. You only ever used one mod in WoW? Ah, what was it? Fireball once and finish with melee. That's the early mage secret. Alright, where I think... Oh yeah, here it is. This is where the town is that I want to go. Karanos, yeah. Follow the signs. Signs are actually useful. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, this road. Discovered Karanos. Nice. So this is probably where Steve is at the moment. So I'll go in the inn and log off. Then we can level together. Because he's a warrior. And it takes a while for him to kill things. And I'm a priest. It takes a while for me to kill things. But together, we can join and voice our forces. Combine our might. Ooh, quest. What's this for? 6 crag boar ribs and a mug of oh, cooking recipe. I probably want to do that, don't I? Yeah. I'll grab that quest, thank you. And of course, the inn here is a pub. Oh, I can't even sit in the chairs. Ah, come on. Well. Alright, we're done with our journey. Only died once, that's cool. Oh, there's even a priest trainer here. Nice.
Watch your back.
The days when you had to go to your trainer all the time to learn spells. Alright. We are done with the journey. So, now we shall, now we shall play some Ace Attorney Investigation. So I'll do this as a separate VOD. So thank you for watching.